I got big feet, so I can't wear every Jordan that's out there because I'll be looking like Timbuktu. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the Icy Girl Saweetie, and this is my life in sneakers. These are my first ones that I want to share with you guys. For my luckiest pair of shoes, I have my Uggs. And the reason why I say these are the luckiest, because every time I'm going to set for a photo shoot, for a music video, or for anything that I'm working in, I arrive comfy and fly. And these are fly and comfy. Growing up, I had one pair of Uggs because they were expensive, at least to me. And I remember being pissed off because I didn't put the protection over the Uggs, and it had rained on one cold winter day and my Uggs got messed up. Like, real Ugg owners know that when the water hits the Ugg, it creates this weird, it basically distorts the material, and I was very upset. But I still wear my Uggs because they keep my feet so warm and comfy. Every time I pull up to the shoot with some Uggs on, it's a bomb ass shoot. So thank you. Mwah. These are my luckiest pairs of shoes. So these are my most underrated pair of sneakers. Growing up, you know, the Pack, I had a MySpace, they were blowing up through the functions, and they had a song called Vans. You know, got my Vans on, but they looked like sneakers. Dum da da dum 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 da dum dum. It just was like a crazy wave of sensation through the Bay Area, and I loved it because I could afford these Vans. And to this day, I still wear my Vans, and when I wear them, people are kind of like looking at me crazy, which is why I feel like they're the most underrated pair of shoes that I have. When I'm wearing them, I'm definitely laid back, Saweetie. I'm like chilling, I'm cool, I'm running errands, I might pull up to the mall to go shop because they're cool and they go with everything. And when I'm like in them, they're just super comfy. So these are definitely my most underrated pair of shoes. All right, y'all. So my most flashiest shoes are my Louboutins. These are the spikes. Michelle, can you please just bring them up to the camera really quick and just like, yes, and just move it around. Just the other way. Just let it sparkle. Just let it sparkle. Okay. All right, so like these are like my studio shoes, and every time I walk into the building, like people are like amazed. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm blinded. So I know these are my most flashiest shoes, and these are expensive as well. These are about $3,500, you know, including tax. So I definitely tried to take good care of these. I believe these are Swarovski spikes. So when I wear these, I'm normally naked because I feel like they're just a statement piece. So I'm just playing, y'all. No, but I wear these to the studio. I feel like they get the creative juices flowing, and whoever's in the building, they're amazed by my shoes. For my rarest shoes, I have my Melody times Jordan. It's super cute. I remember growing up and Jordans were super hard to get. So the fact that Melody sent me these herself, it just means everything. It got the little cherries right here, super cute, black, red, and they're hella exclusive. And I definitely couldn't afford Jordans growing up. I remember, okay, I have a story. I had the Dub Zeros, and I remember they were my only pair of Jordans, and I was super excited about them. And I have to catch my bus in time. So I'm literally running out of the last period, and I'm running through the grass. I forgot that it rained that day, and I got mud all over my Dub Zeros. I literally, I cried, and I went home and I washed them off with a wet rag. But my Dub Zeros, the black ones with the gold accents on them, they were done for. But guess what? I still wore them to school. My absolute pair of Jordans are the Jordan 1s because I got big feet. So I can't wear every Jordan that's out there because I'll be looking like Timbuktu. I'm just so grateful that she sent these to me herself. My sexiest pair of shoes are definitely my thigh-high Louboutins. I know that's right, girl. These are just so sexy. I just need to put them in rotation really quick. These are definitely, you know, picking the kids up from school, going to the grocery store. These are going to the gas station, because it's all about the vibe, y'all. It's all about the vibe. When I first found these, it just so happened that I was just like shopping. I was shopping, I think, in Atlanta, and they had just came out, and I was like, oh my gosh, these shoes are so expensive, but I have to get them. And they were definitely worth every penny, dime, nickel, whatever you want to call it, because it's just too good, y'all. If you put these on, it just turns you into a bad bitch. There ain't no big event that you pair with, you know, the special thigh highs. You wear them wherever you want to wear them. So these are definitely my sexiest pair of shoes. Whenever I go out, I feel like a bad one. So these are my most sentimental because my daddy used to wear these shoes growing up. His nickname is Blue, so you already know what time it is. And they're just super comfy, and I love them because they remind me of my dad. He still has his shoes. I call them his, you know, his Big Papa shoes, because that's what I call him, Big Papa. And he wears them around the house. He don't really wear them out like that though. So normally when he's just, you know, cooking or cleaning, he's wearing these type of shoes. Slippers and slides are hella essential for the collection because, you know, they're just easy to put on and off. I love me a shoe that I can just, you know, get up and go, and they're just easy to work with. So I love my slippers and my slides because I'm able to just, you know, run in and out the house with them on. All right, y'all have officially tapped into a piece of my shoe collection. I got my Uggs, I got my 2 Christian Louboutins, I got my Jordans, Thai Melody Asani, I got my Vans, and I got my swap meet shoes. I mean, real ones know about these shoes. But anyways, this is just a tip of the iceberg. Hopefully I'll be back to share more. So make sure you stay tuned.